All right, hey, what's up, everybody? This is Endless Star Wars. Just a quick introduction before I begin. I made this channel honestly because I always really wanted to make a Star Wars channel. I always, love the idea of the kind of just building a community. And honestly, not a lot of my friends are into Star Wars like that. So this is really in the hopes of just meeting more people that are into the IP and just people I can nerd out with, honestly. But I'll just go ahead and tell you about my day here. I went to watch Revenge of the Sith, episode 3 in celebration of its 20th anniversary. At first I wasn't gonna go. I had my doubts there. Just kind of, if I could make it based on how the day was going. But I'm really glad I did. It really, we haven't gotten a Star Wars movie in so long. I just kind of forgot that feeling of just kind of that open scroll there, and just kind of being immersed in that galaxy far away. So I will say I have a gripe. The two people next to me, not only on my left side but on my right side, it's unreal how people are like still like fucking talking during a movie. Like, granted, it is 20 years old. We've all seen it multiple times. I don't know if people were treating this like some sort of event situation. I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt. That's something you're gonna notice here with me. But man, that shit was annoying. I'm having this issue a lot at this theater, so I'm probably gonna have to switch. I mean, it's unfortunate because it's like literally 2 minutes away, but I just can't with the chit chat, bro. Like, what? Like, how do you? Anyways, but yeah. So I got that bucket, as you probably you'll see in the thumbnail, or somewhere along the video. Got the bucket. That's really the main reason I went. If end all be all, I was gonna get that bucket. I needed that. But overall, great experience here. Whoops, let me mute myself. But yeah, great experience, man. I can't wait until we get more Star Wars movies in the future. Like, another thing of why I started this channel, I feel like it's a great time with all the new projects coming, and after like the last Star Wars celebration in Japan, just I feel like we're like the franchise is really going in a really 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 positive direction, man. Getting a mall show, like, that's insane. That's absolutely like bugged out. But anyways, yeah, so besides the people talking on to the right and to the left of me, I think it was a just a great experience overall. It wasn't like an IMAX sort of situation. It was like their version of IMAX. But I think moving forward, I'll probably go. I kind of want to watch these movies, see if there's any difference there. But I'll definitely highly recommend anybody listening to this, if anybody listens to this, kind of go out to watch that. I will say, as I get older now, watching that movie back, because I haven't seen it in a while too. So I'm watching that movie, and as I'm watching the kind of the story unfold, like, it somewhat feels like it's a new movie. And I'm like, man, like, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people feel this way. Like, so much could have been avoided if y'all would have just made that. One, if y'all would have just made that man master. Two, if y'all would have just let him have his wife. I mean, there was the scene when Mace and Yoda, I think Obi-Wan as well. I have a bad memory, so please, please bear with me. They're just talking, and then you can see Yoda stress the fuck out. Like, he just knows, he can feel it. He has that instinct. He can feel it in the Force. And yeah, man, he was so stressed the fuck out in that movie. And you're gonna make bad decisions when you're stressed out. It was just a whole bunch of like mistake after mistake after mistake. I honestly wasn't gonna talk about the experience of watching the movie. I was gonna make a video about every single mistake that happened in that movie. Cause I'm like, damn, like, y'all didn't really have to go out like that. This could have been avoided completely. It's so sad, absolutely sad. But that's just kind of the way those things go. I imagine, like, when it comes to stories. Oh, and somewhat of a spoiler warning. Like I said, this is my first time I went to these one of these like anniversary showings of the of any film in general. After like a re-release, I want to say. They had Hayden kind of like introduce the movie. They had like a nice little scene of him in the movie theater, kind of thanking everybody. I think that was fire. Um, Spoiler warning, that was pretty dope. Favorite, I think the highlight of the film is seeing like the battle, the final battle with Anakin and Obi-Wan. Just that looked and felt like so grand, and it felt so like, man, like for a second I forgot what happened in the movie. Like it just felt so real. I just felt like I was right there. That's a beautiful scene, man. That's a like I'll never like I love that shit so much. I fall for it every time. Every single time. I try my best to space out when I watch these movies. Like I probably won't watch it again. I don't want to say till next year because holidays I do like to cozy up and watch, give myself a little marathon of Star Wars. So probably not till like December, you know, to really kind of watch those films again. But that was definitely the highlight. Oh, and before I go, gotta tell you what I got. Not only did I get the popcorn bucket, you gotta get the Crunch Bunch, you gotta get the DC Diet Coke. If you know, you know. Ungodly amount of butter. Mix the chocolate in there. You're good to go. I hope if you listened. I really don't know how this YouTube shit works, but if you listened, I hope you enjoyed it somehow, some way. Go ahead and like and subscribe. I really want to be sort of different than other kind of Star Wars YouTube channels, or just maybe even YouTube channels in general, of how I kind of present myself and how I speak. I kind of want it just to be as raw, as uncut as possible. Once again, the point of this channel is for me just to kind of hopefully meet some, people out there that, like Star Wars as well. And, I definitely know there is some. Once again, I hope you guys have a great day, great rest of your day. Thank you for tuning in, and see you